with her. She is importunate, indeed distract. Her mood will need to be pitied. What would she have? She speaks much of her father, says she hears there's tricks in the world, and hens and beats her heart, spurns enviously at straws, speaks things in doubt that carry but half sense. Her speech is nothing, yet the unshaped use of it doth move the hearers to collection. They aim at it, and botch the words up fit to their own meaning, which, as her winks and nods and gestures do suggest, that there might be thought underneath them. Though nothing sure yet much unhappily. Let her come in. As my sick soul, as sin's true nature is, each toy seems prologue to some great amiss. So full of envious guilt, it spills itself in fear of being spilt.
Where's the beauteous majesty of Denmark?
How now, Ophelia?
How should I from your true love know from another one? Hey, by his truckle and his step and his sandal son.
Alas, sweet lady, what reports this song?
Say you, they pray you, cuz. He is dead and gone, lady, he is dead and gone. At his head a brass and crook, and his head a stone.
Alas, look here, my lord.
Ah, how do you, pretty? Well, God deal with you, and they say the owl was a baker's daughter, bro.
Conceit upon her father.
Pray, let's have no words of this. But when they ask you what it means, and at the border of that time, I am made at the window to be your Valentine. Then up he rose and donned his clothes and ducked the chamber door. Let in the maiden out of May that never dawned before.
Ophelia.
Indeed, without an oath, I'll make end on it. My decency and charity are lacking fee for shame. Young men do it, if they come to it, by cock they are to blame. Quoth she, before you troubled me, you promised me to wed. He answers, and so would I have done, by yonder sun, had thou hast not come to my bed. I hope all that will be well. We must be patient, but I cannot choose but weep to think they would lay him in the cold ground. My brother shall know of it, and I shall thank you for your good counsel. Come, my coach. Good night, ladies. Good night. Sweet ladies, good night. Good night. Good night.
Oh, this is the poison of deep grief. It springs all from her father's death. And now behold, oh Gertrude, first your father slain, next your son. And he was violent author of his own just removed. The people muddy thick and unwholesome in their whispers thoughts, and for good Polonius, and we have done but greenly, last as much contained as all these. Her brothers in secret come from France, and wants not buzzards to infect his ear with pestilent species of her father's death, wherein necessity of matter begs. Will nothing stick our person to arraign in ear? Oh, my dear Gertrude, this, like a murdering peace in many places, gives me excess death.
Alack, what noise is this?
I thank you, keep the door. Oh, vile king, give me my father.
Calmly, good Laertes.
Where is my father?
Dead.
No.
How came he dead? I'll not be juggled with. To hell my allegiance is. Vows the blackest devil. Conscious and grace to the profoundest pit. I dare damnation, to this point I stand. Let both the worlds I give to negligence. Let come what comes. Only I will be revenged most thoroughly for my father.
Who shall stay you?
My will, not all the world. And for my means I'll husband them so well, they shall go far with little.
Good Laertes, if you desire to know the certainty of your dear father, it's writ in your revenge that you will draw both friend and foe, winner and loser.
None but his enemies.
You will know them then.
To his good friends thus I'll open my arms wide, and like the kind, life-rendering pelican, repass them with my blood.
Why, now you speak like a good child and a true gentleman. And I am guiltyless of your father's death, and most essentially in grief. And it shall, as level to your judgment, appear as day goes to day.
How now? What noise is this? Oh heat, dry up my brains, tears 7 times salt. Burn out the sense and virtue of mine eye. By heaven, thy madness shall be paid, with weight 180 till our scale turn the beam. Oh rose of May, dear maid, kind sister, sweet Ophelia. Oh heavens, is't possible a young maid's wits should be as mortal as an old man's life? Nature is fine in love, and where 'tis fine, it sends some precious instance of itself after the thing it loves.
They bore him barefaced on the pier. Hey, naughty, naughty. Hey, naughty, naughty. And in his grave made many a tear. Fare you well, my dove.
Hast thou thy wits then did persuade revenge? It could not move thus.
You must sing a down, a down. And you must call him a downa, a downa. Oh, how the wheel becomes it. It is the false steward that stole his master's daughter.
This nothing more than matter.
There's rosemary for remembrance. When you love, remember. And then there's pansies for thoughts.
A document in madness, thoughts and remembrance fitted.
There's fennel for you. And columbines. There's rue for you and some for me. You must call it herba grace on Sundays. You must wear your rue with the difference. Then there's a daisy. I would give you some violets, but they withered when my father died. They say he made a good end. For bonny sweet Robin is all my joy.
Thought and afflictions, passion, hell itself she turns to favor and to prettiness.
And will he not come again? And will he not come again? No, he's dead. Go to thy deathbed. He will never come again. His beard was as white as snow. All flaxen was his poll. He is gone, and we cast away and moan. God's a mercy on his soul. And all Christian skulls, I pray God be with you.
Do you see this, O God?
Laertes, go but apart. Make choices of whom your friends you will, and they shall hear and judge you, twixt you and me. If they find us touched, we will give them our kingdom, our crown, our lives, and all that we call ours to you in satisfaction. But if not, be you content to lend your patience to us, and we shall jointly labor with your soul.
Let this be so. His means of death, his obscure funeral, no trophy, sword, nor hatchetment o'er his bones, no noble right, nor formal ostentation, cry to be heard as 'twere from heaven to earth, that I must call into question.
So you shall. And where the offense is, let the great axe fall. I pray you, come with me.